Hey guys, Brito here. Welcome back to Fishing Barents Sea. Here we are out at the deep ocean again in our Hermes. So somebody has commented on my previous video saying that our nets need to be twice as deep, twice as long as the depth of the water. So the depth of the water is 275. So our nets need to be 550, but I don't think we can quite get that far. So yeah, we're just going to set it and let it go as far as it can, I suppose. We're not going to move, we're just going to let it drop straight to the ground, hopefully. Once they finish setting the trawl, we will put him back to cooking, back to gutting, and they can go back to stacking. Still got 55,000 kilos of fresh fish, so you can gut 800 an hour. They're not freezing quite as much, and they're stacking 457. So it's not too bad. Let's have a look. So the depth 55. This said it's 275 to the seabed. So we should let it go out as far as it can, and then I might just start to slowly move forward, I think. Bart's going to level up in machine gutting. Good man. Start to slowly move forward, hopefully. It says we've already got fish in, but I don't know how. But anyway. Continue just to let our nets go. I don't think we can see anyone working out here, can we? Probably all downstairs, which we can't actually go down to see without. You can see that that's turning to let the nets out, which is awesome. There's our frozen fish down there. We can't see where the gutting takes place or anything. It must be, I don't know where it will take place. It must be in under here somewhere, I'd say. Can we get around this way? I don't think we can because this pole. No. Maybe under here. That's where all the gutting and the stacking is taking place. That's probably just, actually, that's probably just gutted fish. So they take it from there to freeze it to stack it. See, our lines are still going out. It's very rough out at sea today. Get in the door, thank you. Good look. See, it still says 275. Catch. Trawl speed's too low. Speed ourselves up a little bit. So he says it's 275 to the ocean floor. So he's saying we should be at 550, which I don't know if we can actually get that low. I think we can only go out to 500. Might put just a little bit more speed in the boat. It's been another new update. I don't think I can read what it actually is. Actually, maybe I can. So the newest update has added Danish, Finnish, Swedish, Turkish, Italian, Chinese and Portuguese language to the game. Adjusted walkable area on the lunar bow and jargon. Added stricter is work available condition for setting line. Fixed issues with double logbook entries when loading save game. Fixed issue with haul trawl tooltip, which I'm not quite sure what that issue is, but okay. Fixed issue with failed second line haul, given another chance. Fixed issues with random port out at ocean. Fixed issues with crew hauling line instantly after deployed if assigned. Fixed issues with haul sound after haul complete. Fixed issues with seagulls coming through the ships. Increased minimum ocean floor depth to 400 meters. Updated boat speed on Vibeki Katlin yet updated Follabuen and other non-fishing boats so they appear correctly in the ports. A new update will come next week, so stay tuned. Okay, so... Oh wow. Ship's absolutely taken off. Why are we going so bloody quick? There's no way I'd put that much speed into it. Wow, our symmetry is miles out. Miles out. Wow, that's really weird. So there's fish there, but we're not catching anything at the moment. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. There's nothing coming in at the moment. This looks like there's plenty of fish coming, so... There you go, 6. Maybe that's all we need to do, just get down to the ocean floor. But that's not going to stay, not going to stay for long. Oh well, let's try and knock the speed back of the boat again. Everyone's still working away. These guys won't be working for too much longer because they're pretty tired. So 358, 360 now. So there's no way, I said we're not going to be able to get to 550. Trawl speed is out a little bit, and the arm symmetry is out as well by the looks of that. Let's bump up the speed a little bit. Shame we can't actually put one of those screens over here. It'd be much, much easier. Hopefully we can get a little bit of this if we get close enough. How is it now? Trawl speed is still not quite quick enough. Let's try and even that out. That symmetry's still way out though. Kiara is too tired to work. Doesn't surprise me at all. You might as well go and have a rest as well. You can continue to cook. Still not catching anything, so this is what I was told is the easiest way and the most successful way to do it, but not really sure if that's correct or not. You can see how low the port door is compared to the starboard door. Height, opening, clearance. The only thing I can think of is get it down as far as we can and then just full steam ahead with the boat and see what happens. So there's a little bit here. So I'm not sure if that's the bottom of the ocean or not. Possibly is because of the way the boat's rocking and it's sort of moving. So I mean, we should really be getting all this stuff that's at the bottom of the ocean here. All these colours, but we're not getting anything at the moment. But it's still saying that the depth is only 200 meters. That's the top of the head rope. The height is 137, opening's 131, so that's not bad. Yep, so 500 is as far as it goes, and that's what I thought. So let's just go full steam ahead and see what we can do. See what happens here, see if we go get anything. Doubt we will, but we can try. Looks like that net's starting to come up. So I'll hold down to try and keep it down. Hopefully we can get a bit of this in the net. That'll be the way to go, but so we're not catching anything at all at the moment. Get out of this. Trawl speed's through the roof. Nothing is really changed. Can we see the net? No, we can't see the net coming up out of the water, so we're getting this real red bit here, so hopefully we can get some of this. We keep holding down to try and keep this net down. We should really absolutely hammer this. And we got absolutely nothing. This is what I just don't understand. It was all completely red and we still got absolutely nothing. This doesn't really make any sense to me, but oh, I really don't know, to be honest. This guy's still cooking away, these guys are still resting. Symmetry's all out of whack, but see, for me that's minus 25.9, so that's heading this way and it's getting higher. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to get any of that. So we're going to get any of anything at the moment. It's just not much around, unfortunately. Anything you can do is just hold it flat stick and hope for the best, which is what I'm going to do now. Just let it go. Just let it run. See what happens. I know the symmetry gets thrown way out. Nothing else seems to be working at the moment. Try and keep the net right on the bottom, which it still seems to be on the bottom. These big dark spots here are just whales, these two. So we need to get into this stuff, but it's just can't go getting any of it. Hopefully we can get some of this. No, it's still going to the left. So I'm really unsure as to what we need to be doing. He's now got 900 an hour, which is even better. He's cooking away. He's got absolutely no skills at all, the poor bugger. Max stamina up, which is great. We need everyone to get their stamina as high as we can get them. There we go. Now we're getting 3 fish from God knows where. Maybe down here, possibly. Now we're on nothing again. See, the height, opening and clearance hasn't changed at all, which seems to me to be a little bit strange. But absolutely nothing has changed, so I guess we'll just wait and see. Just trying to go in and see if there's any new guides. Most recent guys. No, not really. Just trawling basics and stuff, but it still doesn't really help us. Let's have a look. Let's turn the boat. Try and travel a bit more to the west. Full steam ahead. Still turning. Or still trying to turn anyway. freezing level up. There we go. Not that he's very high, but she is. She's nearly full. Ruth, so she's doing really well. 327 to 180. He's still doing 900. These guys are still resting. He's still trying to cook. Cooking a meal every 5 hours. Wow, it's going to take him absolutely bloody forever. So we must have got something from somewhere, but we're still struggling to get anything. Still trying to travel west again and see if we can go over this way and pick anything up, because we don't seem to get anything heading north, northwest, so... There we go, slowly turning around to the west. That's as far as it's going to let us turn with the lines the way they are. Oh, Olaf's cooking's level up. Cooking 1 meal every 3.3 hours now. There we go, now we're on some fish again. Hopefully we can stay on it for a fair... Oh. As soon as I say hopefully we can stay on it, we absolutely lose it for some reason. Let's turn back this way and see. We can get a little bit more, I doubt it though. It's moving away too quick. They've both got a little bit of stamina to at least help us get the next net in. There's a huge amount there. So there's a big bit here as well. Let's have a look. So now it's even deeper. 300 odd meters. 350 meters, so I don't know how he expects us to have it so our length is twice as long as the depth, which is really weird. It's got us up to 80%, that little bit that we got then, so hopefully we can still get a full net here. Let's have a look at our quotas. We've still got heaps of quotas available. It's not cod season at the moment. Events. Prices are down 40% for haddock. Haddock's risen by 20%. We could always skip through and go to cod season and get back out here. That might help a little bit with trawling. I don't know. There we go. He's cooked some brains. Or is that cabbage? I don't know. It looks like brains to me. Probably lost sound again. I keep trying to edit videos at the same time as I'm recording, so I keep getting bloody pop-ups. 41 meters, so we're not far off. Let's get these guys. Oh no, we want to haul trawl. Get these guys in ready to haul the trawl. There we go. Bring it in. 159,000 kilos free space. Nearly got a full net's worth, so let's see how we go, I suppose. Quick screenshot all the way there. Raising the net, doesn't look overly full, but don't think the visuals make much difference, to be honest. So 68,000. That's not too bad. Put you there. You can go back to there. Now let's go full steam ahead. We will head south. Let all these guys rest for a little while. Where are you? You can go back to cooking. You might as well eat. Right, head back towards the south. Let's have a look at the weather. It's rain around, 17-kilometre-hour winds, but ooh, it's going to get really bad on Tuesday. Alright, so slow us right down. Make sure we turn the engines off. These guys rest for a little bit, then we'll get them back out and set another line once the boat stops. We'll have to actually just leave her, she's pretty buggered. So we use all 4 of these guys. Set the nets again. Let's use the smallest amount of power. Very, very slow trawl this time. These guys rest again. So there's definitely something here, but it's like it's moving away from us, I think. I think we'll set the nets to about let's go 165 and see how we go this time. See, the clearance is still 236 from the bottom. Height of the head rope is 352. Is that above the sea floor, maybe? Opening's 127. It's still rising, which is good. I'm holding down to try and get the depth of the nets right down. Not picking up anything yet. Shouldn't be far off getting something that's just here. You can see there's a little bit down below the doors, so we should be getting something pretty soon, I hope. Boat's completely turned to where I wanted it to go in the first place. We'll just get it turned and then slow it back down again. Keep an eye on these nets. The boat's still slowing down. Absolutely nothing yet. It's a little bit frustrating, but we're just not getting a thing. Try and turn the boat back to the right again a little bit now. Try and keep it about 180. That's how we know we're heading directly south. Here we go, we're starting to get some fish from somewhere. I assume it might be down here somewhere. Still on 3, so hopefully we can get a fair whack of this. So I shouldn't jinx ourselves, because every time I say something about getting a fair whack of it, always disappears. Let's have a look. The trawl speed's still too high. How are these guys going resting wise? It's going to take them a fair while to rest. He's still cooking a meal, but he's going to have to rest as well. I'll let him go back to resting. Bring you back out. You can just start gunning. These are the guys that really need the rest. Boat's starting to turn again by itself. Get it back to facing the 180 degrees. Let's get some of this stuff. There we go. Might turn left just to try and get a bit extra. Not getting a massive amount, so let's full speed and turn. There we go, just to help us get it moved quicker, and then we completely lose it. It's hoping to try and get us over there a bit, but it's not going to happen, I don't think. So let's head back towards the south, I suppose, the way we were heading before. There we go. And that's just still out a little bit further than I wanted. Full speed's still a little bit high. So we're still not really reeling anything in. Nothing of great value. So let's just pull the lines in again. I'm gonna go full speed while we do it, just to see what we can find. So we can head to the west and pick up something. These 3 will be good. Yeah, we should be good to be able to haul the trawl once we get it close enough. Still, I'm really not sure about trawling. It's a great idea. I'd love to be able to have one of these boats to be able to put, you know, a long line on, or nets with this sort of capacity, so it'd make it a lot easier to actually go fishing. Well, the trawling's a great idea, but it's just either they haven't got it right, or I'm not getting it right, or I'm just confused and absolutely hopeless and have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know. Certainly, I've tried nearly everything, so I really don't know. Really don't know what to do. Pretty much just going to call it an end of the episode once we get this line up. 65 meters away. But we're not getting any other fish when we bring it up, which is a little bit of a pain as well. But we've got hardly any redfish as well. 87.9 kilos. We've got plenty there. 23,000, 10,000, 26,000. That's pretty good. So look, we're nearly there. So let's bring all you guys in. You can haul the trawl. And see what happens. Sander Peterson's still freezing. He's still gutting 900 an hour, so still absolutely killing it. Literally killing it. He's 98 overall. Still bringing the net into the back of the boat. I probably won't get quite as much this time. I'd like to head back with a full boat. There we go, emptying the net. So we got 25,000, so not much at all. Right, you guys go back to there. You can go back to resting. So yeah, we've still got 63,000 spare space, I think. So a lot of space available. But rightio, guys, we'll call it the end of episode number 9, I think it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know if you want to see more trawling, or should we go back to net fishing or long line fishing or whatever. Let me know what you guys want to see. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I did enjoy it, but also frustrated at the same time. That still can't get the trawling thing right, but it is what it is. Righto, guys, been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.